Hey, this is Bree from Doubles or Nothing, and I'm just hopping on to do a quick flip of my B6 Stalogy, which has been my everyday carry, pretty much everything planner since the beginning of the year. So we moved, let me think, at the end of February to a different state. We were in Minnesota and now we're in Wisconsin, just for homeschooling laws and some things. We're pretty close to where we used to live, but anyway, so that moving with 5 kids took a lot of our time, and so I have been so busy with packing and everything that I have not been on YouTube in forever, but I finally have everything set up in my office now, and this is where I thought I'd start. So it's just a B6 Stalogy that is usually in a cover. I had it in a hand-stitched leather tee cover, and I actually have a new one coming any day now. I ended up moving my health and wellness journal to that planner, and then the one I have coming has like a strap with a magnetic closure, so I'd prefer that for my everyday carry. So when that comes in, I'll be putting that in there, but for now it's just plain by itself, nothing special, just the Stalogy right now. Kind of coming apart a little bit if you can't tell, or not coming apart, but I mean like the spine's getting stretched out because I put a lot in here. So, okay. So first, I just have a little pocket here, which is probably just one of the cheap Target dollar spot ones. And I just keep a couple stickers in here. The tabs that I'm going to use for the top at each new month, and then some of these month calendar stickers that I made, and they're in my shop, which is Little Ida's Notebook on Etsy, and that's linked down below. Oh, I just realized this has stars on it. So this is a Happy Scrappy pocket, not a Target dollar spot pocket. Anyway, and then I have my word of the year up here, and I typed this up on an InDesign, and I made it look like a dictionary definition with this cute little typewriter font. My word of the year this year is prudence. I'm trying to just be very wise in all the decisions we're making. We have so many life changes happening right now, so I'm just trying to be as prudent as possible. So I want that there as a reminder. And then I just have this little sticker. I just printed this on sticker paper. It's just my kids in their Christmas pajamas. They're super cute. This vellum is from Bunny Plans, and I got an A6 size because I was debating going between A6 and B6 Stalogy this year, and then I settled in my B6, but then I can fit my word of the year, prudence, underneath that. These are in my shop too. These stickers, seems like everything's in my shop. It's probably not the case, but these stickers are also in my shop. These are just calendar die cut stickers that I just put the whole year on here, just for quick reference. I was really excited about this spread of doing references with like sticky notes and stuff, but I actually never ever go back here. I have this piece of paper that's just my favorite colors to use in the shops, like when I do maybe I don't have an example on me. When I have things in multiple colors, I like to use these as my base colors because I think they're really pretty together. And then I have my January, some goals I had that month, and I crushed those goals for sure. I did not cross them all off, but I should because I did those. I have these pink Post-its in here to protect some privacy from some other people. I'm not really that private about what I put in here for me, but when it has to do with other people, I'll just cover it. So one of my January goals was this one said spend more time with my kids each day. Oh no, spend one-on-one time with my kids each day. And then I have another one up there that's just covered because it's private for a friend. So then I have this vellum is from Planners Anonymous. It was December 2018, I think. I believe so. I believe it was that box. And then just some ideas I had. And then I went into kind of 2 days per page dailies for a while and just having a lot of fun with the stickers. And I got my Canon Ivy printer. I'm looking around, I think I left it upstairs, but I took a picture on my phone of me and my son Max. He is just about to turn 1. On April 15th he'll be 1. But I just took a picture of us and put it in here to mark that my printer came. So I just kind of put to-do lists and anything that happened. Like my sister ordered an Amazon Alexa for my kids for Christmas, but it was on back order, the one she wanted, the like rainbow pretty one. So that came. I just took a day off, stuff like that. Just kind of played Wii with my son, just fun stuff like that. So yeah, I mostly do 2 days per page, and I kind of at some point I go into a day per page. Let me see. And I like to put like when like my son got a fever that day, and so I like to keep record just so I can remember like, oh, what day did he get it? And then I actually went and used these are Fox and Pip, I believe, sticky notes. I actually did a full schedule because he wasn't nursing all the time, so like I do like exactly what time he ate, we did skin to skin, and when I tried to feed him but he didn't want to eat and stuff like that. And let me see, yep, just dailies. I made these little koala stickers for a fundraiser for the fires in Australia. That was a lot of fun. Making the stickers was a lot of fun. Obviously the fires were horrible. That was very, very sad, but it was nice to be able to do something and give something. And so we made stickers for our shop, and then I purchased them from every shop that had digitals. This is the one from Tickled Pink Planning. And I purchased her digital and then made it into stickers for myself to put in here for like little reminders. This is when we were looking for houses, and now we live in the house we found, but I just wanted to cover up those addresses. Let me see. So I kind of was really into the Northern Lights kit from Planners Anonymous. So I used the washi throughout and some die cuts and fun stuff. This is when I was planning, different things I have to do for different rooms in the next house, which is, this house now. I like to mark when orders arrive or are supposed to arrive also. It helps me keep track of stuff. This is when my son said Dada for the first time. So I got a picture of him with my husband. This sticker, I put it up in my shop, but for some reason I printed these ones huge and just wasn't thinking. So I just put it in here. I love that quote. It's so funny. New washi tape came in from the Coffee Monsters Co. Bunny Plans vellum. Let me see. Happy Scrappy vellum. I've tried to do trackers so many times, and you'll see that I keep trying and trying and trying and trying, and I just do not write them in. Even when I do this stuff, I don't write it in. Love this Northern Lights kit. Brain dump and some goals. Let's see. Yeah, I tried to just use up. I love that Northern Lights kit. I want to just hoard it forever, but I made myself use it because it's so pretty, and now I have it in my planner forever. And then I went on to the Books and Botanicals kit. That one's also gorgeous. This is when I got in some vellum from Paper K. She's on Etsy, Paper K Design. Her stuff is beautiful too, absolutely beautiful. I have her stickers everywhere. Of course I won't be able to find them now that I look for them, but yeah, her stickers are like throughout. These are her boxes and her stickers. Testing out the gelato, which I hated. I need to figure out how to use those and like them. To-do list before we move, and then I marked it with this Planner Society edger. I'm in love with this washi tape from Simply Gilded. It's probably my favorite ever. Let me see. Yeah, just do dailies pretty much. A lot of to-do lists. I like these checklists. These are in my shop, but I just like writing on them because they're premium matte sticker paper, so like super smooth with my gel pen. I only use gel pens if I can help it. And then for March, I used the Planners Anonymous That's So 90s kit. This is my sticker. This is the washi from Planners Anonymous. I just layered the paper with the acetate. Trying to figure out how to use my Stalogies because I have a whole bunch of them at this point. Tried to do this vertical 2 day per page, which is fine because I can still fit my lists on it. Not ideal, I guess, because I don't have room if I want to do extra, but it's okay. I like to mark when my Amazon orders are supposed to arrive or did arrive, just so I can look back and remember. I got my label maker, and I love this thing. It's so much fun. I labeled everything. Everything I could think of. My kids' room, office, kitchen stuff, everything. This is just a cute picture of these 5 are mine, and then this is my little sister, who is 3. Just want to, not my kid, so I'm not going to just show it everywhere, but she's my baby sister. She's actually the same age as my 4th. So I started canceling church because of the virus, which sucks because my husband had just gotten his schedule changed. He works every Sunday morning, and he had just gotten it changed to where he was off early on Saturdays for us to go to church. And then literally that first week, canceled. So my new washi tapes came in from Simply Gilded, and I love these ones. Oh my goodness, they're so pretty. See, I did them. I always do them, and I don't ever mark it. So I did more That's So 90s vellum. I put up a new canopy. I was watercoloring with my kids, and then it's so hard to write over it. So I didn't write very much these days. This is my daughter, my oldest daughter, and my baby cuddling in her bed after we set up her bed canopy. Picture of us making cupcakes for St. Patrick's Day. And new washi tapes from Jane Davenport. Super, super pretty washi tapes. More watercoloring. Oh yeah, I remember this. My son chewed on my sticker sheet, but he only ruined 2 stickers, so I put him in here. Just to remember, because he's so sweet. He's quick too. My goodness, he's quick. And then we have April. And I have a tracker again. So far, actually, today's the 5th. I have not been doing too bad, keeping up with it. I might have to go in and fill in a couple that I forgot. And I'm trying a sleep tracker because you can't tell by this, but my son's sleep has been absolutely horrible. And I'm still nursing him almost exclusively, and we're up all the time, and I'm exhausted. So we had a couple good nights actually 2 in a row, but for the most part, we're barely sleeping and it's horrible. So I'm trying to keep a sleep tracker. Maybe we can figure out patterns and figure out a better way to handle bedtime. I'm not sure yet. I tried some hourlies, but then that got completely thrown off when I slept late because we were up all night. Max and I were up all night. And then these are my date covers and date dots, so I was trying them out, and I got these checklists now that are like every other line for the Stalogy in my shop. So I wanted to try them out, and I love them. Those are peonies on the date covers, which is my favorite. And I was setting up a war binder in my personal wide rings. I don't even have that near me. Everything's upstairs. And then we have today. And I did almost everything. I have not done my weekly checklist yet. So what I do, I have let's see first if I have, I've set up a couple more days, but I don't really write them until the day of because I never know what I will have completed. I love this washi. So this is my bookmark. It is, Planner Society, Planners Anonymous, Happy Scrappy, and then this I just got in Happy Mail for my sister. I have a pocket on this side where I keep some of my most used icons from the Coffee Monsters Co. because I'm obsessed with these icons. And then on the other side, this is not laminated, but I probably should have. But on this side is a weekly checklist, so I do these things every single week. I got this idea from Dakshana. She is on YouTube, and I follow her on Instagram, and she's such a sweetheart. You will love her if you do not already watch her. She also does Stalogy in a B6, so. But anyway, I just made it fit my needs, and I do this every week, which is today, because today is Sunday, and my nephew's birthday. Just remembering that he was born 10 days before my son. So I do this every week, and that's like the one thing I haven't done yet today, but yeah, that's pretty pretty much it. I use it as a bookmark. And I got these stickers from AliExpress in the back. I don't want to show you just for privacy reasons, but I design ebooks for like my day job. So I keep a list of like the book titles, and then if I've done this design, and then if I've gotten paid for the project, just because sometimes things go out of order, so I like to keep track. I was keeping like our homeschool field trip ideas back here. We, I guess, unschool our 5 kids, but I never fill this in. Anytime we go somewhere or I have an idea to go somewhere, I never think to check this page. I did have fun coming up with ideas though, in the general area, or you know, at most like 3 hours away. Books I wanted to read aloud, or like book sets I wanted to get into. We've started the Boxcar Children. We've done 2 of those. We read one of the Little House on the Prairie, but that was like last year when we were living in our RV. And then I was taking notes from a Coffee and Bible Time video about free Christian resources. And all right, sorry about that. My camera battery had to be changed out. So that is my Stalogy flip through. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions at all, make sure you leave them down below. I will do my best to answer them. Sorry I missed so many shops and things in here because I use so many of them. So talking about them all would just take so much time. This pouch is from Christina Loves Planning. I will have her linked for sure down below. I love her planner pouches. They're so soft and just super, super nice. She crochets them, I believe. I got these 2 Jimmy Page pins from my sister for Christmas because I am in love with Led Zeppelin. Like, seriously in love with Led Zeppelin. So, she got me these, and I keep them on here so I can have them on me all the time. This is really loose in here, but it fits the B6 cover. So when I took it out of the hand stitch leather T cover, it doesn't really fit in here as well. But she is amazing at fitting any planner cover, any planner size that you have. Yeah, she's awesome. I'll definitely link her down below. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.